Dear students, welcome back to the next session of surface chemistry topic. Here we want to study about the causes of the adsorption. What are the cause for the adsorption? The cause for the adsorption is what? The dislike of the water phase, that is the hydrophobicity, means water heating property. Then attraction to the adsorbent surfaces as the presence of the van der Waals forces called the physical attraction, and the electrostatic force are the the presence of the covalent bond or the chemical bond, that is a chemisorption. The main cause is what? Inside the molecules the equal forces are the present, means the interior molecules that exert the weaker forces in all the directions because they are the presence of the balanced forces. Then on the surface of the adsorbent, the surface molecules exert particularly strong attractive forces to their sides, front and back and the below, due to the presence of the unequal forces here. The presence of the unequal forces that will help for the adsorption of the molecules on the surface only. So these are the unbalanced attractive forces. Then these molecules will drag by the another molecules. Then it gives the surface molecules are get attracted on the surfaces only due to the reason of the unbalanced forces. Then the types of the adsorption, depending upon the nature of the attractive force, they exist between the adsorbate and the adsorbent. They can be classified into physical adsorption and the chemical adsorption. Physical adsorption is formed by the forces of the attraction are the van der Waals forces. Chemical attractions are formed by the chemical bond forces. Low enthalpy of the adsorption. Low enthalpy is required for the accumulation of the molecules of the adsorbate on the surface of the adsorbent due to the presence of the weak van der Waals forces. Here the high enthalpy of the adsorption is required for the removal of the adsorbate from the adsorbent, because the chemical bond is a strong bond. In order to remove the adsorbate molecules, the high enthalpy of the adsorption is required. Physisorption process is observed under the conditions of low temperatures. Then the chemisorption process takes place at the high temperatures. Physisorption is not a specific because it is a reversible process. Whenever the adsorbate molecules get going to adsorb on the surface of the adsorbent, that can be easily removed also, because the forces of attractions are the weak forces, that is the van der Waals forces. But the chemisorption is a specific one because the forces of attractions are the chemical bond, they are the strong bond, these are the irreversible. So this is called the highly specific one. Then physisorption forms the multimolecular layer is formed on the surface, but the chemisorption is formed monomolecular layer on the surfaces. Then this process is a reversible, this process is a irreversible. Why this is a reversible? Physisorption is a reversible because the adsorbate molecules get adsorbed on the adsorbent, they can easily remove because the weak force, the van der Waals force is present in them. Then the chemisorption is a irreversible. The molecules of adsorbate allowed to strike on the surface of the adsorbent, they will form the bond with the adsorbent molecules. So in order to remove the adsorbate molecule from the adsorbent, the high amount of energy will required. It is not possible because this is a irreversible process. The adsorbate molecules that cannot be removed from the surface of the adsorbent because the presence of the strong bond, strong chemical bonds. So this is the difference between the physisorption and the chemisorption. Then the characteristic features of the physisorption and the chemisorption. Physisorption is general phenomena and occurs in any solid, fluid or the solid in gas systems. but the chemisorption is characterized by the chemical specificity. In physisorption, the perturbation of the electrostatic states of the adsorbent, electronic states of the adsorbent and the adsorbate is minimum, but in case of chemisorption, change in electronic states may be detectable by the suitable physical names. By the suitable physical means. Typical binding energy of the physisorption is about 10 to the 100 millivolt. Then in case of the chemisorption, usually it forms the bonding with energy of 1 to 10 electron volt. Then the elementary step in the physisorption forms a gas phase. It does not involve an activation energy, but the chemisorption often involves a activation energy. For physisorption under the appreciable conditions, the gas phase molecules can form the multi-layer adsorption. In case of chemisorption, the molecule absorbed on the surface only one layer. That is called as the monolayer adsorption. This physisorption is a reversible process. Chemisorption is an irreversible process. Then physisorption required low enthalpy of ionization. Chemisorption involves high enthalpy of the ionization. Physisorption is a specific one. Chemisorption is a non-specific one. Next, this is for 2 marks question. The 2 mark is what? The factors affecting on the adsorption of gas on the solids. First factor on the adsorption is nature of the adsorbent. The nature of adsorbent. How to select the nature of the adsorbent? Physical adsorption is a non-specific in nature because this is a reversible. The molecules get easily dissolved from the surface of the adsorbent because due to the presence of the weak forces or the van der Waals forces. Therefore, every gas gets adsorbed on the surface of any solid or a lesser or the greater extent. However, the easily liquefiable gases like ammonia, HCl, CO2, etc., which have the higher critical temperature values, these are get absorbed to the greater extent, whereas the O2, H2, Na2 molecules, these are absorbed to a lesser extent. These are non-liquefiable gases. The liquefiable gases have the higher critical temperature. They are get absorbed on a greater extent, but these are not. The chemical adsorption being highly specific one because that is irreversible process. The adsorbate molecules forms the bond with the adsorbent. There the gas gets adsorbed on the specific solid only if it enter into the chemical combinations with it. So the nature of the adsorbate should be what? They are the highly dissolved one and they are easily liquefiable gases. Next, nature of adsorbent. Activated charcoal is an best adsorbent because they are consisting of the pores. Metal oxides like the alumina, silica gel and they are clay, they are commonly used as the adsorbent. They have their specific adsorption properties depending upon their pores. Next, specific area of adsorbent. Greater the specific area, more will be the extent of the adsorption. Means the adsorbate should have the larger area. Larger area in the sense specific area will be more will be the extent of the adsorption. That is why the pores or the finely divided forms of the adsorbent that absorb the larger quantity of the adsorbate. The pores should be large enough to allow the gas molecules to enter. Applications of the adsorbent. Main highlights or the main points of the applications of the adsorbent used in the production of the high vacuum, used in gas mask for the protection of the harmful or the poisonous gases. That gases will enter into the mouth, that will get reduced by the gas mask. Control the humidity. Control of humidity, they use the adsorption process. Removal of the coloring matter from the solutions. heterogeneous catalyst, separation of the inert gases, in curing the diseases, in froth flotation process, in adsorption indicators, in chromatographic analysis. In next session, we will going to study about the main applications of the adsorption and full explanation about the applications of the adsorption.